From Snowmass Resort Town in Colorado to Palm Island in Florida and the Beverly Hills Gateway in California, the United States is home to some of the world's most affluent neighborhoods and ultra-luxurious houses. But which of these dreamy dwellings are the most extravagant? What makes them special? And how much exactly do they cost? Stay tuned to find out as we take an exclusive tour of the most expensive houses in the United States. Number 10. Aspen Mansion, $100 million. Sitting nicely on the slopes of the Aspen Mountains, this sprawling 10-bedroom property is a rare sight to behold. The three-story home is directly adjacent to the famous Little Nell ski run and only a few hundred yards from the gondola. Joel Tauber initially bought this mountain marvel for a modest $9 million in 1996, but recent upgrades and renovation work carried out in 2015 means it is now considered to be one of the best and most expensive properties in the area, with a price tag of $100 million. This makes it the most expensive home for sale in Colorado, and perhaps the most breathtaking structure you'll find in the city. Now, let's talk about the numbers behind this super luxury masterpiece. The entire compound spans a generous 1.4-acre lot, featuring 10 well-furnished bedrooms and 12 full bathrooms, all designed like mini castles. These luxurious washrooms come with gigantic showers, big enough to host pool parties and pillow fight tournaments. 2 state-of-the-art kitchens await residents of the main suite. Both are equipped with the finest modern kitchen amenities to cater to your culinary needs. In addition, there's a dining room fit for royalty, an over-the-top personal office, and a world-class gym to shed off excess weight. Elsewhere, you'll find unconventional structures, such as a football field of rugged alpine land and a staggering 5,000 square feet of luxury deck and al fresco dining. You can have a little NFL-style kick-around with friends here. Imagine scoring the first touchdown of your imaginary career in luxury. That sounds like something out of a fairy tale book, but you can make it happen if you've got $100 million to splash on this ultra-luxurious home. For this humongous asking price, you'll also get unrestricted access to the extra perks that this architectural gem has in store for residents and visitors alike. One of them is the sophisticated gaming room, outfitted with every necessary game-related accessory. The private ski room radiates class and luxury. Adorned with stylish lockers and tons of other beautifying features, the interior of this grand space mirrors the first-class cabin of an Emirates Boeing 777 airplane, except it's bigger and wider. Here, you have this classic bridge, which is possibly the most basic and useful piece of infrastructure in this sleek mansion. It connects the compound to the main entryway of the mansion, paving the way to a whole new world of luxury and elegance. Once you exit the borders of the front door into the primary residence, you're immediately greeted by the grandeur of the interior, featuring decorative light installations at the center, sleek wood-paneled walls, polished marble floors, and a nice blend of traditional and contemporary arts. Not really sure you can ask for more, but just in case you have some traits of Oliver Twist in you, this paradise-like estate has plenty to offer. Some of its additional amenities include a rooftop bar, serene massage chamber, fireplace, virtual golf room, private theater, magnificent bar, contemporary artworks, a sleek indoor pool to help you meditate, and an outdoor pool that allows you to soak in the sun. If you ever dreamt of living on the slopes and you want to do it in grand style, this might just be the perfect abode for you. Number 9. Malibu Clifftop Mansion, $125 million. Once owned by the legendary Kenny Rogers, this Malibu Clifftop Mansion is the ultimate dream of any high-luxury real estate collector. It's located in the beachside community of Paradise Cove and features a funicular railway built by Rogers himself. The late country musician wanted a means to access the beach directly, and that's exactly what he got with the rail car. Thanks to Rogers' ingenuity, residents of this stunning mansion can easily access the property's sizable oceanfront cabana using the cable railroad, which is much faster than the adjacent steps. But the music icon ended up bagging a $2 million fine for failing to get planning permission. Well, it's a good thing the ticket came in when he was alive. Potential buyers won't have to worry about negotiating a plea bargain with the local authorities. However, they'd have to cough up a whopping $125 million to secure ownership of this stunning property. That's about $104 million more than Diana Jenkins paid for it in the mid-2000s. The main building is an upscale 5-bedroom apartment built on a 3-acre lot. It has soaring ceilings and a striking entryway that leads to a secret wall of glass. At the touch of a button, this frosted wall turns transparent, revealing several fascinating luxuries such as a private study, office, a super large patio, and a grand lawn. Inside the property, you'll find large herringbone floors, retractable ceilings, and floor-to-ceiling windows that open up to the gardens to provide a panoramic view of the Pacific Ocean, glistening in the distance. Alternatively, residents could also see the seawater directly from the bathroom or lounge area. The master bedroom wears a calming sandstone color, offering you a tranquil and refreshed feel. Some of the other exciting offerings of this mansion include a spacious swimming pool, a waterfall, a sports court, a guardhouse, a koi pond, and a 3-bedroom apartment, specially built to house visitors. In addition, the property features a wet bar, dance studio, recording studio, built-in barbecue fire pit, and a standard kitchen where Neuro Drinks was developed. Number 8. The Beverly House. $125 million. The Beverly Hills estate is crammed with several luxurious and historic mansions, but not too many of them have been serenaded by Hollywood cameras like the Beverly House. This elegant mansion has been hosting Hollywood since 1992, when several scenes from the Bodyguard movie were shot within its premises. According to reports, the infamous scene in the Godfather movie, where Jack Woltz wakes up to find a severed horse head in his bed, was also filmed at the ginormous property. Designed by Gordon Kaufman, the Beverly House is an astonishing architectural project spanning 3.5 acres of private land in the charming neighborhood of Beverly Estate in LA. This crisp residence boasts 18 king-sized bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, and a 2-story library with hand-carved wood panels. It comes with a special room with herringbone parquet floors, dedicated to billiards, and a cozy formal living room bearing 22-foot arched ceilings. This captivating enclave is styled in a distinctive H-style format, which makes it easily recognizable even in a drone shot. The attention to detail in the layout and the combination of different influences on the interior design make the Beverly House a unique structure. The luxury perks offered by this exemplary estate pay homage to the elegant and quintessential traits of the Versailles Mansion in Florida, but clearly other intuitive concepts from different cultures were also integrated into the interior and exterior design of this gem. We see this in the styling of the pool, the cascading waterfalls, and the well-trimmed gardens crammed with trees and charming flowers. From the antique fireplace sourced directly from the famous Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California, to the glistening tennis court, every single amenity in this cottage is designed to make residents feel like royalty. It comes with massive terraces that can potentially accommodate hundreds of guests. You'll find an on-site spa, a commercial standard cookhouse, and 2 private movie theaters. Additional amenities include an elegant Art Deco-style lounge and grand sculptures, including a 40-foot wide mural carved by the legendary Dennis Abe himself. But it doesn't stop there. The sprawling hallway on the main level is 82 feet long, and if you think that's big, wait till you experience the serene atmosphere offered by its 102-foot-long upstairs corridor. Outside, residents can show off their tennis skills on the sleek tennis court, or stretch their feet on the reclining terraces, wide enough to host 400 guests. Aside from its over-the-top features, this sensational Beverly home has a long-standing pedigree of housing famous people. Late President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jackie Kennedy were once tenants of the Beverly home. The pair spent their honeymoon in this super luxury cottage, which would eventually house William Randolph Hearst and Marion Davies. With all these lavish features and reputable former tenants, it's no surprise that the property is currently valued at $125 million. Number 7. Il Palmetto. $137 million. The history of the Il Palmetto mansion dates back to the 1930s, when architect Maurice Fatio was hired to submit a layout and construct one of the world's most elite structures at the time. Today, more than 9 decades after its foundation was laid, this 5-acre mansion is still standing strong. Having spent $11 million to scoop up the Il Palmetto in 1999, Silicon Valley legend Jim Clark would dedicate the next 4 years of his life to renovating the sprawling property. During this remodeling process, the mansion's main architectural design was sustained. However, he upgraded virtually every single luxury amenity on the palatial estate and restored its famed Italian Renaissance style. Currently, this exquisite home consists of 6 main bedrooms and 13 full bathrooms. Stretching graciously across 68,000 square feet of space, Il Palmetto boasts an elaborate 50-foot living room with a carved wooden ceiling and architecturally framed sunset. 2 modern elevators, a sizable spa, a rustic koi pond, and a world-class gym are some of the lavish amenities on offer. And if you're the party type, the mansion's 20,000-bottle limestone wine cellar will definitely catch your fancy. But if that's not enough, the property has a second wine cellar with a capacity for 1,000 additional crates. Il Palmetto is offered with a built-in special Moroccan-style chamber with comfy indoor and outdoor seating spaces for any type of event. The luxury double door at the mansion's main entrance has arched brick wrapped around its edges. This wide entryway provides access to a flamboyant dining room with a towering dome ceiling. Downstairs, this posh estate has 2 oversized guest suites that come with standard bathrooms, a laundry room, and a 2-car garage. An entire section of the mansion is classified as the master suite, and deservedly, it's the grandest portion of the mansion. This exclusive area has a double-door entrance leading to 2 walk-in closets. The master suite features a large-sized bathroom with a huge showering system and double-sink vanities. Elsewhere, a sleek patio oversees the waiting space for guests. This area is impressively built into the main bedroom with a tray ceiling and several other amenities that were upgraded after Jim Clark purchased the property. But expectedly, the tech entrepreneur also added some mind-boggling amenities to the structure. They include a stunning beach house and a custom-built lakefront boathouse. The beach house is connected to the main building and other selected areas through a well-lit underground tunnel. It has contemporary features like a standard kitchen, a luxury-filled sitting room, and a massive swimming pool that blends nicely into the turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean. For privacy and protection, a seawall is available to shield the stairs and restrict uninvited guests from gaining access to the beach. As for the boathouse, it comes with 2 standard motorized launches and a mini apartment consisting of 2 exquisite bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. We wouldn't exactly know how much Jim Clark doled out to recondition this super luxury mansion, but the most recent listing values the property at a whopping $137 million. Number 6. The Manor at Holmby Hills, $165 million. At number 6, we've got this paradise-like Californian estate, popularly known as The Manor. It's located in the upscale Holmby Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles, where high-ranking members of the Forbes Rich List and super-wealthy celebrities like Kylie Jenner call home. This mega mansion conveniently accommodates 13 different structures, all spread out across roughly 5 acres of flat land. The main residence and all of the luxury amenities it contains are spread out across 56,000 square feet, which makes it bigger than the White House. By default, this palatial structure is ranked as one of the grandest private residences in LA. It has a massive garden with a sprawling driveway that leads to an elegant waterfall and a circular motor court, with enough space to contain 100 cars. Originally built in 1988 by the late Aaron Spelling and his wife Candy, this French chateau-style paradise has 27 bedrooms and a staggering 123 rooms, each serving different purposes. There's a gift wrapping room, a flower cutting chamber, a storage room equipped with humidity control, and even a barber shop. There's literally a room for everything. At some point, this exclusive structure had a gigantic room dedicated to the doll collection. The fancy chamber has since been converted to a self-care chamber, featuring a massage parlor, a manicure-pedicure station, and 3 hair stations. Similarly, the gift wrapping room is now used as a private office. In terms of design and luxury amenities, Aaron Spelling and his socialite wife spared no cost at all. Everywhere you look within this stately home, you'll find massive and well-styled spaces springing up everywhere. There's a white-themed formal living room with 3 different seating areas, a marble-style fireplace, and a grand piano. Also, the formal dining room makes for a lovely sight, with the low-hanging crystal chandelier and a dark ceiling rose lurking above the 22-seater dining table at the center. Residents can get a good view of themselves and the fabulous interior by staring at the giant mirror which adorns the wall, and a French-style door that leads to the massive garden with manicured lawns and elegant giant sculptures. The second living room is styled in dark colors and is relatively less fancy, but make no mistake, it's just as elegant and alluring as the formal living area. It has 2 magnificent aquariums and an upscale bar for residents to wind down, a multi-deck movie theater with carpeted flooring and a gigantic display screen is installed in this upscale property. This luxury cinema has customized comfy seats to hold up to 20 movie fanatics at a time. Behind this personalized screening room, you'll find a film editing area equipped with world-class tools. Within the same vicinity, residents and visitors can have a little chit-chat in the wine and cheese room, fitted with Parisian cafe furniture. There's a 2-lane bowling alley located in the basement, which is designed to look like a nightclub. It features relevant amenities, such as a standard bar and a pool room, where residents can cool off after an intense night of partying. Furthermore, this 14-bedroom high-luxury home shares the same fence with the renowned LA Country Club. It bears a classical facade carved from imported limestone and is flanked by mean-looking lions lens made from shining bronze. It's also got a stylish swimming pool and a grand tennis court with special lights. For a sticker price of only $165 million, you'll get all of these, with additional perks like a king-sized wine cellar, a solarium, a standard gym, and a magnificent gaming room. Number 5. Gemini, $173 million. Sprawling across 16 acres of ocean-facing land, Gemini stands unchallenged as one of the mightiest mansions in Florida and the U.S. as a whole. The Manalapan home boasts exclusive features and amenities that you wouldn't find in most ultra-luxurious estates. Within its 85,000 square feet of interior living space, this exquisite home harbors 33 bedrooms, 34 full bathrooms, and 13 powder rooms. The main residence consists of 12 massive bedrooms, while the guest house has 7 sizable bedrooms. Unfortunately, interior images of this pristine house are not widely available. However, the luxury outdoor amenities are more than enough to keep us busy. There's a PGA standard golf practice area where residents can aim for the hole while discussing multi-billion-dollar business ideas with potential business partners. Gemini has a massive sports complex with a basketball court, a tennis court, an 18-hole mini-golf course, and a sizable playground for any other sports or game you might want to play. The main entrance of the beachfront mansion is accessible through a long driveway, flanked by a large carpet of palm-dotted and manicured lawn. There are ocean cottages on the north and south area of this private oasis, giving residents and visitors a complete view of 1,200 feet of frontage on the Atlantic Ocean and around 1,300 feet of intracoastal waterway. Deservedly, the Palm Beach building comes with a boat dock as well. This lush property has dedicated living and working spaces for the estate manager and other private workers. It also bears a treehouse, just in case you feel like it. Gemini comes with an abundance of sophisticated tech features, including a customizable climate control system, an ultra-advanced security system, 2 luxury elevators, an alternative power source, and a cell phone signal booster. This Manalapan Palace has a bit of an adventurous feel around it. A spectacular underground tunnel connects several sections of the vast compound. It also has countless quirks of nature littered around it, including a monumental freshwater pond, a butterfly garden outfitted with a model train, and a bird sanctuary. The gigantic luxury pad belongs to Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, who paid $173 million for it in June 2022. At the time, it was the most expensive house in Florida and the priciest home ever sold in the U.S. As part of the acquisition, the American billionaire added a section of Bird Island to the property, increasing its total landmass from 16 to 22 acres. Number 4. Milestone, $175 million. Our next entry is the Milestone, a magnificent ocean-to-lake penthouse situated at Meadow Lane. Spanning a massive 8 acres from edge to edge, this iconic piece of architectural wonder sits in a class of its own. And it's not just about the large expanse of space. Of course, the space is undeniably extravagant, even for a house of its nature, but the splendor of the amenities and perks it offers is why it is often described as the complete package. Covering a total distance of 15,521 square feet, the main living area is surprisingly modest in terms of space. It houses 11 royalty-sized bedrooms, 4 ensuite bedrooms, 12 full bathrooms, and 4 half bathrooms. Inspired by the impeccable ocean view, the Gemini's interior is crammed with several luxury amenities. The floor plan features a nice blend between wood flooring and custom millwork. It has a grasscloth wall covering, impressively large sunlit living areas, and 3 modernized fireplaces, where residents can enjoy some warmth during winter. Other indoor perks of this double waterfront property include a massive kitchen with commercial-grade appliances, a super-large center island, and a pantry. The cooking area is coated with luxury paint and laid with intricate tile work. The dedicated light-filled breakfast room borders a serene 2-bedroom apartment with 1 bath suite for staff. The luxury bar leads to an all-exclusive deck reserved for entertainment, and dining rooms separated from the oceanfront patio by French-style doors. There's a well-equipped gym enclosed by glass walls, a spa bathroom, an exclusive pool terrace, and a TV room with an expanded rec area, and a large pool terrace guarded by double doors. Outside the compound, you'll find a private boardwalk that leads you to the white sands of the ocean, a private deep-water dock dredged around Shinnecock Bay, plus several other fascinating spaces for different engagements. This luxurious abode is styled with manicured lawns, flower gardens, a large parking space area, a sizable motor court to fit 5 cars, and a dedicated bike storage pavilion. The exclusive Milestone Coastal Enclave offers 500 feet of ocean frontage, a caretaker's lodge, and several light-filled spaces at the top of the main staircase, as well as the second level. The den features 2 walk-in wardrobes and a west-facing office nook, where you can soak in the sun while you work out. On the third level, there's 1,400 square feet of exquisite living space, outfitted with a large bunk room and large spaces with a phenomenal view. At the lower level, you've got gigantic double doors, overseeing a pool terrace that leads to a 70-foot heated infinity pool. Number 3. Billionaire, $250 million. Located in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles, this 4-level mega mansion is a sensational architectural marvel, crammed with an array of fancy and extravagant features. Some of its grandest features include 5 well-stocked bars, several lounge areas, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and 3 Epicurean kitchens. You'll find an 85-foot infinity swimming pool that provides stunning views of the environment around Los Angeles. Inside, there's a grand 40-seat movie theater, a 4-lane bowling alley, and an elegant collection of sports, exotic, and vintage cars worth around $30 million. The massive estate is a personal project of Bruce Makowsky. The famous developer and handbag tycoon claims he built this lush property to give people the most amazing experience in the world. And this might even be a modest statement, considering that in some quarters, the incredible and enormous villa is regarded as the 8th wonder of the world. Based on current statistics, the size of this crisply plush abode is 15 times bigger than the average newly built house in the United States. And with an astronomical valuation of $250 million, the billionaire estate is 850 times more expensive than the median sale price of newly built homes in the US. In fact, back in 2017, Bruce Makowsky claimed that only 3,000 people in the world could afford to own this mega mansion. That's how ultra-exclusive the property is. But make no mistake, Billionaire has enough perks to justify its ginormous valuation. Aside from the $30 million exotic car collection that comes with the house, it comes with a range of quirks that you wouldn't find in other penthouses. One of them is the charming glass walls throughout the home, which provide a 270-degree view of everything around, including the rising, snow-covered San Gabriel Mountains, the Pacific Ocean, and, of course, a clear view of the Los Angeles skyline. Indoor amenities include 2 master suites for the owners of the estate, 10 guest suites reserved specially for VIPs, and 21 world-class bathrooms. The interior bears evidence of a well-rounded mixture of ideas and cultures, but the overall trend of style is consistent and glamorous. The entire compound of this exhilarating structure is surrounded by fascinating water features, and you've got precious stones from 50 different quarries across the globe running through the inner workings of its 38,000 square feet of indoor living space. If you think that's bliss, wait till you catch a glimpse of Billionaire's outdoor entertainment terraces, covering 17,000 square feet of space. This luxurious house is offered with 7 private workers who work around the clock to ensure that residents and guests have a swell time whenever they're within the premises of this grand property. Expectedly, this special collection of private staff includes a world-class chef, an expert masseuse, and possibly a professional chauffeur and a seasoned gardener. This means you can eat the best cuisines from around the world and enjoy a personalized self-care experience whenever you visit the massage studio and wellness spa. For workaholics, the penthouse office on the top floor has all the necessary infrastructure you need to deliver your best work. Other available luxuries include a massive walk of assorted candy, a rooftop helipad that surprisingly doesn't work, and a decorative helicopter. Billionaire comes fully fitted with the best furniture and over 100 carefully curated art installations from across the world. Number 2. West Creek Ranch, $279 million. At number 2, we've got the incredibly massive West Creek Ranch that spreads all the way from Mesa County in Colorado to Grand County in Utah. Originally built by Disney Channel founder John Hendricks, the expansive property features a main residence that occupies 22,000 square feet. The exclusive area comes with 8 expansive bedrooms and luxury bathrooms split between 4 levels and serviced exclusively by a single elevator. There's an oversized living room and a master bedroom that befits royalty. It connects to a private outdoor space where different types of entertaining events can be hosted. Other structures built into the main residence include a plush dining room, an extraordinary kitchen, and a special breakfast room. According to the listing, the West Creek Ranch is outfitted with a movie theater, a fitness center, a gaming room, a world-class library, and a garage with a capacity for 5 vehicles. There's also a secluded pool area and an outdoor fire pit for residents who love camping. It also comes with an airstrip and hangar, 2 helipads, and a massive equestrian stable containing 4 American quarters, 5 American bison, 1 Belgian draft horse, and 3 miniature steeds. The stable itself is equipped with private offices and shower facilities. If you're feeling adventurous, this deluxe ranch affords you the best chance to earn your first kill. You can hunt all kinds of wildlife, from mountain lions to deer, waterfowl, elk, and even bears. If you're lucky enough, you could even stumble on some Native American rock art from hundreds or even thousands of years ago, or maybe even some dinosaur fossils from millions of years ago. Additional amenities in the main apartment include a grand kitchen with a large center island leading to the living room. The dining room is furnished with panoramic chandeliers and high ceilings. The main residence, with all of its features, was listed for $149 million in 2017, but after failing to secure a buyer, the Disney Channel founder added a ton of stunning amenities, driving up the price to $279 million during another listing in 2019. As part of the new listing, anyone who buys the property automatically inherits Hendrick's exquisite collection of 55 vintage cars, which includes a stunning 1906 Cadillac. These exotic automobiles are worth a combined $55 million and are displayed in an on-site museum. The relisted property measures 8,700 acres of land. It comes with 72 guest suites located across several on-site residences within the residence and a fully operational resort. The luxury resort roughly covers 1,700 acres of space. According to a report, a one-night stay at the resort costs $441 per night for standard deluxe rooms and $1,494 for luxury casitas. Designed by architect Jamie Daugard in a southwestern style, this ranch includes additional amenities such as 5-star restaurants, a world-class conference center, a 4-floor elevator, an indoor waterfall, a special fossil room, and a grand $3 million helicopter. About 4,000 acres of the property have been placed in a conservation easement, meaning that no new roads or structures can be built in the area. So, does that mean we'll need a teleportation system to gain access into this lush residence? Well, not really. Residents and visitors who can afford to own or hire a chopper can access the property and land on either of the 2 available helipads. This seems to have become Hendrick's favorite means of accessing the ultra-urban ranch. Alternatively, it can be accessed via a 55-minute drive from the Grand Junction Regional Airport. The West Creek Ranch is endowed with unique amenities, such as a 20-mead telescope and a rotating copper dome. As part of a 400-square-foot private observatory, it's officially approved for cattle grazing and has all the necessary natural and man-made infrastructure to support rare outdoor events like hiking, horseback riding, and yoga. Compared to most of the other entries in this video, the West Creek Ranch is a sprawling, wild habitat, but it comes with an excessive ton of luxury amenities that justify its extravagant valuation as the second most expensive house in the United States. Number 1. The One, $295 million. Deservedly named The One, this Bel Air mansion is regarded as the most exquisite residence on U.S. soil, and with a price tag of $295 million, it's primed to become the most expensive home in the land as well, and that's even a far cry from its initial $500 million valuation. The 21-bedroom mansion offers an array of amenities, including a standard nightclub and a philanthropy wing for hosting fundraisers for different charity projects across the world. The One offers an incredible 360-degree view of the Pacific Ocean and the environment around it. Conceived by Hollywood film producer Niall Niami and designed by famous architect Paul McLean, this urban luxury abode sits on a 3.8-acre hilltop that defies logic. The living space in this giga mansion offers a massive 105,000 square feet of space. That's about twice the size of the White House. Its luxury amenities are offered in abundance as well. You'll find a private living area and other unique structures like 42 bathrooms, a 10,000 square foot party central sky deck, and a massive 2-story office. The lavish master suite measures 5,000 square feet. It features gigantic walk-in closets and a lush pool. A 4-lane bowling alley and a 64-foot-long extravagant indoor pool are installed on the 3rd floor. This is complemented by other amenities such as a wellness center equipped with an oversized gym, a full-service hair and general beauty chamber, and a juice bar that's bigger than most average homes. For residents with large families and friends, a 3-bedroom guest house is located within the same axis as the main suites, and this makes the mega mansion a perfect fit for hosting large gatherings. All around the house, you'll find exquisite art collections, moat-style infinity-edge pools, and other ultra-expensive features installed to decorate every nook and cranny of the property, while accentuating the overall beauty and indulgence indulgence of this Bel Air mansion, you'll find a 40-seater movie theater fully equipped with Dolby Digital sound. Within the same section, you'll find a spectacular wine cellar with a massive array of racks large enough to hold 10,000 bottles and a massive cigar lounge. The second-level garage is big enough to accommodate 30 cars, so even if you're an astute automobile enthusiast, this enormous motor court has more than enough space to display your toys. And just in case you need to display your best automobile pair, this flashy and enormous garage comes with a motorized 2-car display turntable. Everything about this luxury estate reeks of royalty and indescribable luxury. Every single second spent within its premises feels like heaven on earth. I really don't know about you, but visiting this prestigious mini island is something every adventurous soul on earth must strive for, at least once in their lifetime. So there you have it. These are the top 10 most expensive houses in the United States. Naturally, most people consider these high-end properties too expensive, and perhaps that's why they never get the same attention as iconic mansions like the White House. But critically, they come with grand features and ultra-high-end amenities that would make even the president jealous. However, compared to what I reveal in this next video on your screen, all the wealth on display in America's most expensive houses does not compare.